Love and peace to you. This is a verbal discourse on our Welt Ethos. My name is Peter Johansson OCC, and I work with our Sona Ashram. And this is an introduction to some teachings from Buddhism regarding an additional principle of our Welt Ethos, referred to as consensus. So, within the temporal life of the Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, he renounces his position and heritage in the warrior caste, the Kshatriya caste. He renounces his standing as a prince to pursue the spiritual life. And in that, amidst attaining enlightenment and providing the Dharma, he teaches the fallacies of the caste system, of the hierarchies, of the undue subordination and the transgressions that exist within that. And he teaches precepts of righteousness and wisdom that anyone can practice, that everyone has the propensity of practicing. And so those are some of the explicit teachings regarding conventional political constructs. Yet it may be considered that the Buddha establishes the Sangha, the community of adherents, who practices his teachings of the Dharma. And so within that experience of Sangha, of community, there are traditional teachings that the Buddha provides regarding regarding interaction, and these may be considered as political and even instruction regarding governance. And so again, there's the principle of universal compassion and attending to the well-being of others, and cultivating compassion. Yet the Buddha teaches that even in the Sangha, even amidst interaction with the brethren, there is the preeminent teaching of continuously, constantly pursuing the cultivation of samadhi and mindfulness, continually cultivating and progressing one's spiritual ascension. And so rather than becoming enveloped in even the decisions in the Sangha and the politics within the Sangha, the Buddha teaches that all of that simply serves the purpose and is ancillary, is a lower priority to the practice of samadhi, the individual pursuit of spiritual transcendence. That is something that is fiercely independent, perhaps even independent of the Buddha. We each are responsible for doing that, for cultivating that on ourselves. And so rather than necessarily quelling one's ego for the sake of arriving at a group decision, it may be considered that the Buddha teaches that the group decision is less paramount than one's cultivation of samadhi. And so the decisions of the group may be considered as falling in line. That may be somewhat inaccurate, but adjusting itself in the individual's experience amidst the individual's proficient cultivation of samadhi in pursuit of spiritual transcendence. So those are some teachings within Buddhism regarding an additional principle of our Welt Ethos, referred to as consensus. Ananda Shanti.